The CRM is where those milestones live. So I'll start with Salesforce. It's the 800-pound gorilla. So of course, places like Google have an automatic integration with it. Something like Bing, I don't believe still does. So everything else we'll talk about would probably work for every other platform. But if Google, being the mammoth display video and search platform, we'll kind of start with that one. If you have Salesforce, you can go into your setup, into linked accounts, and start an integration with Salesforce right off the bat. It will walk you through the steps, but in a nutshell, here's what you're going to be doing. It's all about the GCLID, the Google Click ID. Every time someone clicks an ad in Google, it fires a unique long string of numbers and letters called the GCLID. You can see them if you click a search ad of any random one, you'll see it appear in your URL. What you'll end up doing here to integrate Salesforce is you will use pre-written code that Google has already made for you. When you get this deck, there's a link right to it. No reason to do any developing, wizardry. Google made it for us. Putting that snippet on your website in the header so it deploys, or via GTM so it deploys across every page, will make it so when anyone lands on your website and it sees a GCLID, it will store it in a session cookie. It will do those things that we've already been doing with the other parameters. It will do it automatically just for that ID number. Then your form will be set up to grab it just as it did the other hidden values and pass it just like all the other hidden parameters into a GCLID field in Salesforce. That's all it needs. If you use Salesforce, get that GCLID from your ad clicks into your Salesforce entries, and this automated integration will help link up and handle the rest and start bringing. It will allow you to choose every milestone, every stage that you see in your exact Salesforce platform right now. It will let you choose every one of those and import them back into Google Ads as individual conversions that you can then optimize toward, split out into individual custom columns, and analyze and take action on. I know there's a little code involved, but it really is that easy because it's all done for you except for actually putting that snippet on there and modifying your form to capture it. So thank you, Salesforce, for being a billion-dollar company and integrating with another billion-dollar company.